Canada's $10 a day childcare plan continues to roll out early in some provinces, while advocates warn of worker shortages. Manitoba and Saskatchewan have announced that they will be starting the program this April, years ahead of schedule. Daycare cost cuts can be seen across the country. However, a staffing shortage is making wait lists even longer. Advocates are sounding the alarm about a shortage of people willing to work in the sector, quality of care, and adequate compensation, as the federal government aims to alleviate the financial burden of childcare by making it more affordable for families. Many are asking if this program is doing enough to support workers in the field. Well, here with us to discuss what all of this means for the progression of this highly anticipated program is Ms. Marni Flaherty, the CEO of the Canadian Childcare Federation and advocate for children and families. Ma'am, welcome to Forum Daily.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
Now, we're seeing agencies that run childcare facilities expressing major concerns about staffing shortages in the sector. But how big of an issue is this, and can this staffing issue be seen in all provinces?
Well, this is a really exciting plan, this national childcare plan, but it's game changing. It's a system building, so it's going to take time. So every province is really looking at a shortage of early childhood educators, and this isn't new because there was a shortage before this national plan. And we do have to focus on the workforce, and we have to look at fair compensation for early childhood educators. That's the easy ticket. If we can create a career path that will engage our educators to stay in the field and look after our children, that would be really a great thing. So it's a point in time.
Now, according to the College of Early Childhood Educators, the average ECE leaves the sector after just about 3 years. So it's a recruitment and a retention issue. So, what were found to be the main reasons behind both the recruitment and retention issues in the sector?
The main reason is compensation. We are going to build a system that's going to be strong for early childhood educators so that they can stay in the sector that they love. I'm an early childhood educator. I've been in this field for almost 40 years, and it's a wonderful place to be. It's an honor to be with children, but you have to be compensated properly. And that's what we're looking at. So I think Canada is talking about it. And I think our provinces have to kick in and our local governments. If we work together, all three levels of government and with our early childhood education sector, we're going to make it happen.
All right, now taking a deeper look at this $10 a day plan, it's calling for the creation of 250,000 childcare spots by 2026. So, where exactly are we when it comes to this goal, and how is this impacting the broader issue of wait lists?
Wait lists have been around since the start of my career. So wait lists are not new. And I think we're 2 years into a 5-year plan that's creating a system. It's going to take some time. And I think that it's certainly something that we're going to have patience, but also a focus in order to up the compensation for our educators, create the career path and what a vision looks like, and get proper governance in place, and we'll make it happen, but it's going to take some time.
And for some perspective, if no actions are taken, how do you see a shortage of workers and long wait lists impacting the overall quality of childcare in our country?
Well, the quality is really as good as the people working in it. So, the wait lists are difficult for families who need care right away. But if we do need to build a strong system, we have to work with our colleges. We have to work with our government with respect to fair compensation. If it's a $10 day plan, then think about how much money comes from our government, all three levels, in order to offset the costs of these programs. But we do know, and research is in, that that money comes back two, threefold, with women in the working and with a stable workforce in order, because their children are well cared for. So it's time. It's time for Canada. It's time for us to step up.
Just about a quick 30 seconds left here, Ms. Flaherty, but is there anything that you're particularly keeping your eyes on as things develop with this $10 a day childcare plan?
Well, I think it's important that the provinces kick in as much money as they're supposed to kick in. So I think that's something we've got to keep an eye on, and that so the federal government, the provinces, and the municipal plan includes a system-wide early childhood education system. So I think we'll be keeping an eye on that.
All right, Ms. Flaherty, thank you again for your time today on Forum Daily.
Yeah, thank you very much. Have a good day.
We'll be right back.